Here is the 2024 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate. In this video, I'll be going over what trims are available with the GMC Sierra 1500s, what safety features you get with this Denali Ultimate trim, the exterior, the interior, the infotainment system, and the pricing. If you guys are new here, my name is Jason and I do reviews on vehicles here in Canada, so be sure to like and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Also, thank you to Georgetown Chevy for allowing me to review this GMC Sierra. Be sure to reach out to them and ask for Doug. Starting with the different trims you can get when it comes to the GMC Sierra 1500s, you can pick from 8 different trims. This will be the Pro, SLE, Elevation, SLT, AT4, Denali, AT4X, and the Denali Ultimate. Some of these trims you can also get in two-wheel drive. Also, there are different configurations available, and again, this will depend on the trim you pick. So you can get a regular cab standard bed or long bed, double cab standard bed, crew cab short bed, or standard bed. And each of these trims will have their own unique features and options, as well as exterior looks and interior looks. Now, as for the safety features you will get with the Denali Ultimate trim, this includes the enhanced automatic emergency braking, forward collision alert, lane keep assist with lane departure warning, front pedestrian braking, following distance indicator, front and rear park assist, trailer side blind zone alert, rear cross traffic braking, rear pedestrian alert, and the HD surround vision with bed camera. Taking a look at what powers this Denali Ultimate. Now, standard with this trim and what this truck has is the 6.2 liter Ecotec 3 V8 engine with the 10-speed automatic transmission with electronic precision shift. You also have the option of getting the 3-liter Duramax turbo diesel engine. But with this V8 engine, this is going to give you 420 horsepower and 460 pound-foot of torque. Towing wise, you can tow about 13,200 pounds when equipped properly and spec'd properly. The front of the Denali Ultimate definitely looks apart with its uniqueness. At the bottom, you do have the body color bumper that has this chrome trimming there in the middle, along with the front chrome tow hooks. Also on the sides, you'll have the LED fog lights. There's also the front safety sensors as well. And on the corners, you'll notice these vertical openings surrounded by gloss black, and these are functional. Then the grille area has the signature Denali styling, and it's in the Vadar chrome, which stands out a lot. Even the GMC badge is in the same Vadar chrome finish, and if you look below that, there's also a front-facing camera. Then are these stylish LED reflector high-intensity headlamps, which have the fade-on, fade-off animation. Coming to the side of the Sierra, this truck has the White Frost Tri-Coat paint, which will cost you about $1,200 Canadian. Also, this truck is in the crew cab short bed configuration, and up top, this truck also comes with the power sunroof, which is nice. Around the windows, you'll find more chrome trimming, and even the door handles will be in chrome. The side mirrors are also in chrome, and half of it is in that flat black. There's also the turn signal and the side mirror camera underneath. On the fender, you'll notice this badge, which is in Vadar chrome and gloss black, which has the Ultimate 6.2 liter and the GMC on it. Now, on the sides of the front doors is the chrome Denali badging. You've also got the power side steps that do come standard. And as for the wheels, you do get these pretty sleek 22-inch midnight painted aluminum wheels with almost this granite color and the chrome finish. Coming around back of the Denali Ultimate, like the front, back here you've also got the body color bumper. There's also the corner steps built in and the dual exhaust with the chrome tips. Also back here, you'll find the hitch and the towing outlets, along with the rear safety sensors. On the tailgate will be the chrome Denali badging, the Vadar chrome GMC badge, and the chrome Sierra badge. Also back here is the rear camera and a light. And like the front lights, back here you also get the LED signature tail lamps with the same fade on, fade off animation. This truck does come with the multi-pro tailgate, which is so much better than its competition, I think, since there's so many ways that you can utilize this either for work or personal usage. So it's definitely a plus. Also built into the tailgate here, this truck does come with the multi-pro audio system by Kicker, and I think this is very unique when it comes to these trucks because you have your very own outdoor sound system. Opening up the tailgate, back here you do get the spray-on bed liner. Also back here are the built-in hooks on the corners. You've got this handle for assistance, the LED bed lighting, and a 120 volt outlet. Now on the rear glass here, you've got the rear power sliding window, and above you'll also find the bed camera and another light. Coming into the rear of the Sierra, you've got a pretty nice looking door trim area. At the bottom is a good amount of space, along with the speaker that has chrome around it. The middle area has this brown leather, and with this unique X pattern accent stitching. You've also got the normal stitching and the piping. Plus you've also got the matte patterns of the Mount Denali's Summit. Now up top is more of that nice brown leather and chrome trim, but you've also got this nice wood trim that stands out. And you'll notice this throughout the interior. Also up by the door handle is another small speaker. As for the rear seats, you get full brown leather seats with more of the X pattern stitching and the accent stitching and the piping. Plus you've also got the matte patterns of the Mount Denali's Summit etched into the seats as well. The rear seats also come heated as standard, and you do have these perforated middle sections. And speaking of middle sections, you've also got these rear in storage compartments that you can utilize and hide away things. Pulling down the center area, it'll just have the cup holders, and lifting up the rear seats, there is this storage section which you can utilize as well for extra room. Behind the driver and passenger seats are storage spaces as well, and you've got more of the matte pattern. On the rear console is more cup holders with more chrome trim around them. You've also got the venting, rear heated seat buttons, and the USB ports. Coming to the front of the Denali Ultimate, it's just like the rear but with a bit more space at the bottom and a much bigger speaker. That's because this truck does come with the Bose sound system, which is standard, and you've got more matte patterning. You've also got a Ultimate badge up here, then are just the usual window and side mirror controls along with the driver memory seat controls. As for the front seats, these are just like the rear, but up here you also get the Ultimate badge on the seats, and not only do the front seats come heated, but they also come ventilated as well. And this is the only interior color option that you can get with the Denali Ultimate, and this is called the Alpine Umber, which doesn't look all that bad. And just like the rear seats, these are also super comfy. The front seats do come power adjustable, and you have this button here which is for the massage feature. There's also this Ultimate door sill piece, and underneath are just the pedals and hood latch release. Above will be the electronic parking brake, the different modes and trailer control, and the lighting controls. Here you'll find the heads-up display controls since it does come standard, and on the dash will be this nice trim that you'll notice throughout. The steering wheel is power adjustable. Entering inside the Denali Ultimate, the dashboard has hard and soft material with the speakers in the corners and on the front pillars as well. Also, the pillars and roof is covered in suede. There's also the heads-up display which I was talking about, and this is pretty useful. Then you've got this very sharp, fully digital cluster area. All of the details this has stands out and makes it look nice. On here you can view all sorts of vehicle information, and the middle section, speed section, and RPM sections you can display all sorts of different information. Even the bottom area you can change the size of it, and you've also got this nice little animation that shows on the cluster and touchscreen. The steering wheel is wrapped in leather and is heated. There's also more of that nice aluminum trim along the sides of the steering wheel. You'll also notice this thing here, and this is a part of the Super Cruise. And as for this little thing here, this is what watches your eyes. On the left side will be the cruise control and Super Cruise controls. The other side has the cluster, Bluetooth, and phone controls. Behind are also the paddle shifters and the media controls, plus the auto high beam, wiper, and indicator controls. The center armrest area has more leather material with the accent stitching and the perforated area. And opening this up, you do have this storage tray that you can use, and removing this, you do have a good amount of storage space in here. Plus you've got USB ports and an outlet. Here you've also got the wireless charging spot, which is in a pretty unique area. On the center console will be the cup holders, this small open space, and the trailer brake controller, then the small sleek shifter. Behind all of this will be a bigger open storage space with more USB ports. There are a few buttons here like the lane keep, parking sensor to turn them on or off, auto start stop, tailgate, hazard, traction control, hill descent control, and this button here opens up all of the windows. Then above is all of this gloss black trim that has the engine start stop, front heated and vented seat buttons, also the heated steering wheel button, and the usual temperature controls. Then is this 13.4-inch touchscreen, which also has the nice details like the cluster. On here, these icons that you see on the left side, these are pretty much what I'll be going over on the main screen here. Then you've also got a smaller screen off to the right. So on here, you have this main main page and another one. On the first page, you have the audio section, which is for the AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth, news, USB, Alexa, and podcasts. Next is the map section, which you have Google Maps built in. Then is the phone section, once you have it paired, of course. Then are the cameras, and as you may have noticed, this truck has a ton of them. And you can see all sorts of different angles, making parking and even towing a breeze. Then you've just got the Google Assistant and Play Store. On the next page is the trailering section, where you can add a trailer and whatnot. Next is the climate section, where you can use the touchscreen or the buttons below. Moving over to the settings section, here you can fine tune other settings. Then is just the Wi-Fi hotspot. You got Alexa there again, My GMC, podcasts and news you've got there again. And on the smaller screen, you can also view different things as well. Up top is just the mirror, which also actually turns into a digital mirror. Then you've just got the garage door settings, sunroof controls, interior lights, rear power sliding window control, OnStar and SOS. And like I mentioned, this truck does come with the power sunroof. Here's the key fob and what it looks like for the GMC Sierra. Now coming around to the passenger side, the nice aluminum trim continues over here. And on this area, it's all covered in wood, plus more of that matte pattern. And you can open this area for additional storage for things, plus you've already got the glove compartment. There's also this side storage pocket as well on the side of the center console. Here is the window sticker for this GMC Denali Ultimate. You've got the standard things and the optional things that are added to this truck. The MSRP you see is in Canadian dollars, and this may be minus any dealer discounts and manufacturer rebates if they're being offered. Well, that does it for the review on this 2024 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate. Let me know what you think of this truck. Do you love it or do you hate it?